Okay, so as I said, next speaker is going to be Yves Dolo, who's a technical manager at Digital for Better. And Yves is going to tell us about a tool that they actually presented at Boavista during one of the Boavista meetings. And I mentioned Boavista again. My God, there's way too many Boavista instances. So Yves evaluates and improves the footprint of digital services thanks to your tool. And stage is all yours. Hello, Yves.
Thank you. Hello. Hello, everybody. So I'm Yves Dolo. I'm working at Digital for Better, and I'm from now the CTO of Frogger. During this talk, I'll show you how Frogger proceed to assess and improve the footprint of digital services. So first, Frogger is born from the observation that the digital services impacts. Usually, we are thinking immediately at environmental matters, but IT's impacts are not restricted to this area. What about that 17% of French people do not know how to use digital services? What about common security leaks on a website? Is your website RG2A compliant, and so on? Let's take an example of digital service design with a positive impact approach. A service which can work on old versions of devices, as well as a service which can work on a lower bandwidth will be more accessible. This approach allows to extend equipment life. They need less power supply because it works on versions less greedy. Positive impacts are thus multiple. First, impact on environmental equipment life is longer. Social, a service that everybody can access and access everywhere. And economic, with more customers and prospects that can use the service. That's why our concerns are not only about environmental matters, but also about the sobriety of IT system and their social impacts. And Frogger has been designed in respect with all of this. Furthermore, as transparency is one of the value of Digital for Better, we explain how we proceed to analyze and evaluate impacts. Thus, we help companies by putting focus on items to be improved. So now let's deep in all these subjects. First, the principle of the engine. Frogger is a SaaS solution, and whatever the area of analysis, the assessment proceeds with information the system uses. And thanks to several tools like Lighthouse from Google or SonarQube, Frogger collects data and metrics. Then the engine calculates scores. The calculations are based on rules from different sources. For environmental, this is the 1-byte model of the Shift project that is used. And we use tools like Lighthouse from Google that already collect data and metrics, and then we use back. And we use, of course, our own tools and own rules. Then some scores are produced from the calculated data, and other scores are produced from metrics. So let's see now with different families that Frogger defined. The first family deals with environmental impacts. However, I will not detail this subject because it's maybe the most obvious, and we discussed before. but I would describe the principle. The environmental impact are assessed with regard to the use of the service. That means from the user's device to the hosting. Energy calculation comes from the 1 byte model of the chief project. So it takes into account the size of exchange data, size of page, of image, network exchange. As maybe it has been told before, the 1 byte model works in 2 steps. The first step is the conversion of the quantity of data or time spent into energy. And second step is the conversion of this energy into carbon emission. The 1 byte model evaluates the conversions to energy on the 3 layers from data centers, then telecommunication networks for Wi-Fi, landline, mobile network, and terminals, mobile device, computers. The second family deals with the social impacts. We define the social aspect of the impact of a digital service as consisting in analyzing the accessibility, the inclusiveness, and ethics, such as GDPR. That means, is your service designed with core principles such as service perceivable, operable, understandable, robust? Can your service be used by persons with disabilities? Are security rules respected? Such criteria can be verified by the kind of the following rules. Security rules are analyzed by checking that major security concerns reported by OWASP are not found. Frogger verifies the developed code and identifies potential security flaws. The accessibility score is set by the Lighthouse tools. It gives the RG2A score of a page to be evaluated out of 100. And Lighthouse is itself based on the AXE project, and this AXE gives the user impact assessment. So Frogger assesses only 57% of the RG2A because some aspects cannot be automated. For example, the contrast perception is currently assessed by humans. And finally, Frogger checks the compatibility of the service with common browsers. So all digital services content must be accessible to everybody and any user with his own capacity, in his own condition of use, and in his own environment must be considered. The last family deals with sobriety impacts. Sobriety means to be able to define services that propose only useful, usable, and used functionalities. That's what is called the 3U rule: useful, usable, and used. And thus, sobriety implies to eliminate all unnecessary functionalities. A significant part of application functionalities are never used. Some sources indicate up to 45%. That makes so many functionality to maintain with their economics and environmental impacts. So in Frogger, the sobriety score is composed from 3 sub-scores. The first score is a technical sobriety score. So this technical sobriety score allows to evaluate the solution's capacity to be maintainable and upgradable. And for example, you can verify that if all the code is used, you can verify if your code is not too long. We can verify also the level of quality of the code. And all of this can lead to unuseful client and server processing. Remove all this unuseful code will increase the quality of the digital service. Because this part of code and for example, you must apply a security patch. The second sub-score is a functional score and is defined according to the 3U approach. This approach seeks to evaluate the usefulness and usability and use of the functionality offered by a digital service. So use means has the page ever been viewed? Usability is can the page be accessed? Is there a path to access this page? Can the page be processed by the browser used by the user? And even if there is no currently defined access utility, the criteria means is the functionality really expected by the user? And finally, the last subscore is the design, and the design corresponds mainly to good development practice. Currently, digital services that Frogger analyzes are web-based services. However, in the next day, Frogger will enable to analyze mobile-based services. Whatever the digital service is, Frogger is standalone. The administrator of the service declared in Frogger has to set all parameters to start the full analysis of the digital service. And in that way, even page behind authentication can be analyzed. And we are currently developing a connector to Active Directory with SAML protocol. Thus, all page from a digital service will be analyzed. And it's also possible to focus on a subset of pages. For example, only page that can be accessed from a specific menu in order to have the access of only this part of the website. A major functionality that will be available in the next release will be the functional auditing. The principle is to automate choice to fill automatically input fields in order to simulate a customer experience. In that way, it's possible to distinguish the impact of this specific path from the whole site again. When the analysis is finished, based on all observation gathered, Frogger makes a recommendation for all categories. Which page must be improved in priority, which security flows must be corrected. All analyses are recorded. Thus, it's possible to compare analysis and observe improvement over time. Also, it's easier to prioritize evaluations. Among recommendations, one can find which are strongly recommended to consider. And over time, one can consider recommendations still pending. So you can check all recommendations for all scores, and you have to choose which recommendations are better to improve. So, but this improvement can be done only if regular analyses are proceeded. And in order to facilitate this process, analysis can be scheduled once a day, once a week, or once a month. Regular analysis in development environments will rather highlight impacts due to technical issues such as size concern, security flaws, code quality, and regular analysis in production environment will highlight impacts ensued from user behavior such as use page. Frogger can also be plugged to a CI/CD pipeline, and you have to note that a Docker image exists and can also be used if digital services are hosted in private environments and not reachable from the internet from the outside. Frogger is a tool that that supports all teams, from the big boss to the development teams, to project manager to marketing teams. Everybody will be interested by result and assessment exposed. Different level of information allows anyone to get the granularity expected. And analysis with Frogger can be run as many times as wanted. The subscription model has been defined in order to use Frogger as a tool that helps to improve digital services over time, and not once a while. Frogger is only about 1 year old. There are yet a lot of functionalities to add, and we have, of course, a lot of ideas to enrich Frogger. Furthermore, there are a lot initiative everywhere, as Laurent told before. There are a lot of studies, there are reports about sustainable IT. Legislation is also evolving. So Frogger will have to evolve accordingly. That means that score we reproduce and we present will have to reflect this new method and other metrics to integrate. And so Frogger is evolving. This presentation is now at the end. I thank you to have listened to me. No questions. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I have one question for you. Is we quite like to hear, the feedbacks from you, the users that uses Frogger. What are the main figures? What are the main KPIs that your clients are looking at when they start using Frogger?
Indeed, the main KPI used are environmental impact for the moment. That's the first thing that's why our customer is hearing about Frogger. But once they they see the other KPIs of the sobriety and the social. They can see it and like very interesting because they are really aware about accessibility, for example, and security also. So the Frugger is really a tool that embedded all of these criteria, and is why our customers are really happy about that.
Okay, thank you. And you briefly mentioned at the end that there were new things coming. Anything that you want a new new functionalities about Frugger? Anything you can and you want to share with us?
Yes, we have a great functionality that we are developing. I mentioned before it was the functional crawling that we can verify all the score or the digital impact of a customer
journey.
And that way, currently we cannot. We are not intrusive. We just collect information that we can access without that customer experience that field to field. So this is the next evolution we will deliver.
Brilliant. Very interesting. Thank you very much, Yves. A very interesting presentation about the tool and your agency Digital for Better. And well, we're going to have a break now, but I'm going to say goodbye, Yves, and thank you again.
Thank you. Bye.